Okay.
All right, let's move on here to our next topic from the NFL. It's a true or false topic. Ryan Tannehill, we saw yesterday, by all accounts, it appears that he is done for the season with a torn ACL. We will receive confirmation on that from the Miami Dolphins later today. But true or false, the Tannehill injury dooms the Dolphins. I'm going to say true, and it's not necessarily all on Ryan Tannehill. I think they had some issues anyway.
Okay.
But the fact that now you have a guy who's your starting quarterback out of action, and you're having to turn this over to Matt Moore, I don't know. I think at this stage of the season, as you're trying to get into the playoffs, you're trying to make your way into that situation. Right now, they're on the outside looking in. I don't believe that they're going to be able to do this. Moore, he came in, he was 3 or 5 for 47 yards passing on the 4 possessions that he played there. And then this puts enormous pressure now on Jay Ajayi to really pick it up there. And he's done a really nice job, obviously, with his legs. But I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of defenses stacking the box there, trying to make sure that they stop Ajayi, and they're going to force Matt Moore to come in and try to beat them with his arm. And I don't know if he can. And so as a result, I don't know if the Dolphins can make it into the playoffs.
I don't think this dooms them, and I think they still make the playoffs. And I think it's because of 2 reasons. And the 2 reasons that have had Ryan Tannehill at least remain in the game and be successful so far this season, not giving the ball to Ryan Tannehill and relying on him. It's been Jay Ajayi, the running game, and the defense. And both of those 2 have stepped up and let Ryan Tannehill just be the game manager, and that's all they've needed from him.
Tannehill's long ball threat has defenses making sure that they drop back and respect that. And as a result, that does open up things for Jay Ajayi.
And Matt Moore has that same ability. And early on in the game, he had a couple of incompletions, but as the game went on, coach and quarterback got more comfortable with each other. He completed 3 passes for 47 yards in the final 3 minutes of the game, including a 29-yarder downfield. And I think as he gets more reps with the first team in practice, and as he becomes the starting quarterback, his confidence is going to grow and it's going to be different.
I'll tell you, the last 3 games is another reason why I'm going with true in this particular segment, because their last 3 games are all against divisional opponents, and they go in order: Jets, Bills, Patriots. Now, I know the Jets aren't the world beaters, but their defensive line, when they want to play, they have the talent to stop anybody. And give them credit for what they did yesterday. They looked really bad early on against San Francisco. I know it's the 49ers, but they came back and they were able to win that game. But their defensive line, when they're healthy, when they want to play, they're as good as any defensive line.
The problem is they don't want to play.
The other one is the Bills. Their defense.
Whose head coach is about to be fired.
But their defense, their run defense can be very strong. They might be playing for their coach's life, as Rex Ryan's longevity there in Buffalo.
Right.
And then, you don't know about the Patriots situation at that point, right? Not quite sure how the Patriots are going to approach that. But they can't. It's not like they can sit everybody, right? There's only so many guys on a team in the NFL. You can't sit everybody. And if you're going to sit somebody, you're more likely to sit, say, like a Tom Brady than you are defensive guys. So I think this is going to be really tough. No matter maybe how well Matt Moore plays, I don't know if they're good enough to beat those 3